General disclaimer. Welcome to this official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 3.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone, so we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing an Affiliate Marketing 3.0 official presentation. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by Affiliate Marketing 3.0, belong solely to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any Affiliate Marketing 3.0 product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of Affiliate Marketing 3.0 presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome wherever you are in the world. It's great to have you with us. It is Wednesday and it is update day and it is also payday. Now, normally in the last few weeks, we've only been fulfilling one of those things, updates direct from Chavez and payday. But today, I'm very pleased to say that we are going to have Chavez here with us. I've just heard from him, so he is joining with us in a moment. But if someone can have a quick look in the list to see if Chavez is with us yet. But I believe he is joining. So stick around. And I'm sure we'll have many updates coming. I'm not sure whether there'll be any questions available, whether there'll be any questions allowed at the end or not. I'm not sure what Chavez's schedule is, but if you do have questions, I recommend that you put them into the Q&A box at the bottom of your screen. We may not be able to answer all your questions, but we will certainly do our best at the time. But of course, it may be a case that we have to get a bit more clarification ourselves on things afterwards, and then you can join us on Friday evening to get that clarification and ask any further questions. So let's have a look. Is Chavez with us in the room yet?
Not alphabetically yet. No.
Okay, so he will be with us shortly. So let's take a few opening comments while we're waiting for Chavez to come. Who would like to go first?
I see a name on the as a sort of, it could be wrong or it could be his surname. Check it out.
Where is it?
Maybe double check if it is him or someone else.
What was the name?
It's been there from the start.
Oh.
Looks like Sadiq.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, perhaps someone would like to make a couple of open comments and I will.
Looks like Chavez is here.
Yeah. He is.
Ah, perfect. There you go.
Just co-host him, please.
I cannot open my camera.
Yeah, I found you.
Yeah.
Let's make you co-host. There you go. Thanks very much, Chavez. You're co-hosted. Excellent. Okay, well, thanks very much, Chavez. Great to see
How are
you.
you all? Good to see you all. Perfect. All right. How is it going? Hey, Carl. Hi, Chantal. Long time. Even I was about to catch a flight tonight. But thanks to Emirates. They cancelled all of them.
Is that what we
Yes.
meet you in Dubai, Chavez?
Yeah, I'm in Dubai. Yes.
Yeah, we should also just say we hope that you are safe and well over there with
Very,
everything that's happened over the last week. We hope
very,
that you've not been too close to the events.
all good. Very safe. Dubai is especially very safe. So when it comes to this all, I mean, UAE is known for its geopolitics and its position in geopolitics. So everything is so cool. Everything is chill. All good. Everything is usual. Traffic is usual. People are going. Burj Khalifa is running show. Fountain is going on every day.
Funnily
Everything is.
enough, I've got a friend who has a friend who's living in Dubai now, and he
Mhm.
sent a video to his friend. And he said, yeah, everybody's just carrying on. It's business as usual. People are
Uh,
going to work. People are doing it's
I'll
like
show you.
nothing's happened.
Hold on, hold on. I'll show you guys. One moment.
We're getting the apartment tour again, are we?
See, everything is so usual. The traffic is going on. Burj
Wow.
Khalifa is lit up. Everything is usual. See, cars are moving.
Yeah.
There's no war-like situation here. Nothing. There is no war. The media, news channels, whatever they are showing, it's all absurd. Nothing is war-like here. It's all so chilly, and especially it's Ramadan. So everything is so cool here. People are going for iftar. People are going out. Dubai Mall is open till 1:30 a.m., 2 a.m.
Wow.
People are shopping. Yeah, everything is cool.
Well, hopefully, Chavez, it's good to know that you're all safe. But it was obviously we've missed you the last 3 weeks, so
Mhm.
hopefully you've got lots for us this evening.
Yes, yes, yes. I've got really good stuff to share with you guys. And I'll start with the reserve, and then we will move on to Capital 3.0 migration. Today, we are officially announcing the method of migration, and the migration begins hopefully by next week. So, everything is cool. Today, we have a loads of good news, and let's begin with, and also, I will share TienX
Recording in progress.
peer-to-peer website with you guys and exchange website with you guys for the first time. And so interesting updates. One by one, we'll start. Okay. So, uh, Joe, did you get this document and did you share it already with the community?
Uh,
No?
I think that has been shared. Yeah, I think that has been shared.
Okay, okay. Let me use this same document and elaborate a little bit. I want to. I so want to. Because I think it has to come from my mouth officially, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the peer-to-peer transfers within 3FO, that is the USD internal currency transfer, we have started internal transfers within users. So users can now transfer EUSD for free. But there is one time transfer fee that will be levied on your move from income to transfer wallet, that will be 5%. But once the funds are in transfer wallet, then there is no peer-to-peer transaction fee, because once you have or any other user has already paid the fee of moving the fund into transfer wallet. I think that is clear, and we have seen already smooth flow of peer-to-peer USD transactions already, which is, community is already taking a lot of advantage. So, and right now, luckily, happily, the market is getting back into shape. I don't know who should I thank, Trump, Iran, or God, But yeah, market is getting back into shape, which is good, which is a really, really happy moment for all of us, which is very promising for our ecosystem. And yes, so the fluctuation in the market made us take few actions that would stabilize, that would strengthen, and that would uh, channelize the mobility of funds inside the ecosystem and outside the ecosystem. And peer-to-peer transfers of EUSD, it actually came out as a very promising and very uh, good feature, and that helped a lot of people in this time of fluctuation. So, and then we will talk about the BTCC peer-to-peer platform that is almost ready to go live. Today, I'm going to unveil the TienX website, and once the integration is done, the platform will be pushed live any day. I'm not going to announce a day or time. I'm just going to come on Zoom and say this is going to be live. This is live from today. Go and use it. So this is coming. Second is the third one is the most important thing is the stability reserve initiative that we have already started. We have created a strategic reserve fund of 3FO, that is 3FO Ethereum Reserve, and every single withdrawal is going to contribute towards the reserve, and that is going to bring strategic uh, strength to the ecosystem, and this reserve is going to help us accumulate more and more Ethereum at low prices right now, and this is going to strengthen the ecosystem. And there is more to it, which I'm going to explain a lot right now with complete documentation that I'm carrying with me. So hold on, let me. And then there is Liquid Pay banking integration. We are testing the banking part of Liquid Pay. We have collected bank account details from few members already, and we are sending test transactions in their bank account. Once these tests are completed in multiple currencies, we are going to go live with 11 different native currencies with Liquid Pay. And now let me go on to the reserve documentation. Okay, I hope the reserve document is visible. So, if I talk about the foundation of the reserve, this is basically created to strengthen the ecosystem and anchor a long-term value of Ethereum and create a structural stability to 3FO and align yield generation with reserve growth. So, what it brings to you all, I hope Joe has gone through the whole PPT once, right, Joe?
Yes. Yeah, we've been through everything.
Perfect, perfect. So I will just highlight the most important part that might, I believe that should be explained one more time, and that should be put emphasis on, that is yield recycling. This reserve is a future source of your yield. This is going to again recycle the reallocation. This is going to reallocate the wealth, because what you are doing is, as a user, whenever you are taking out any funds, you are basically contributing to the reserve 20. And this contribution is your reallocation to the reserve, which is going to generate yield again. So this yield recycling and yield reallocation will be compounded as well, and that compounded wealth is going to be distributed across ecosystem with a new income mechanism. So along with ETF, along with your weekly yield, along with your incomes on levels, we are going to introduce yield recycling over the uh, strategic fund 3 or 4 reserve that we have built. So this is again a promising thing for the community, where we will focus on push on gathering more and more Ethereum at this time of market at lower prices to accumulate, and the bigger the reserve would be, the bigger yield it is going to produce, and the recycling is going to bring us a lot of uh, reallocation to the community. So if we just look at the in the nutshell how it is going to bring us more. Okay, so yield recycling engine is something that is the USP, that is the core principle of the reserve, and which should be, taken very much importance to. So unlike passive treasury models, the 3FO reserve integrates yield circulation, and generated ETH rewards are strategically allocated to expand the reserve holdings, and then it will support the ecosystem incentives. So there will be a all brand new source of income that will be created for the users. Initially, the reserve will strengthen its own uh, standing. That means if, let's say, reserve holds 1,000 Ethereum by the end of this year. So reserves recycling is going to accumulate more and more Ethereum with the yield that, let's say, with the recycling it becomes 1,500 Ethereums. So on 1,500 Ethereums, that is a bigger and more strengthened fund, we will start the yield recycling with the reallocation. And let's say you have already allocated, it's like a pension. If you all can relate with the pension, how much you allocate to a pension, let's call it pension, Joe. It's better we explain reserve as a pension. If you allocate your life savings, your earnings to pension, that comes back to you, that bounces back to you, right? So reserve is just like the pension policy in your income stream, which is recycled and which is again itself regenerating itself with the fund, which is adding more Ethereums in it to make it bigger. Let's say Joe contributed 10 Ethereum this year into reserve, and treasury of reserve grew like 20%. So Joe's personal upside is going to show 20% above the 10 Ethereums that he has contributed. And over the upside that he has contributed, the reallocation will give him that kind of benefit. So it is a whole ecosystem's strength combined at one place, and it is going to again remodel and recycle and regenerate the yield, and then reallocation will start. And how reallocation will be done, let the time come for reallocation, and then I will explain. Reserve is very transparent. It is a public blockchain address in which every 25th of the month the allocation will be sent, and once the allocation is sent, it will be made public also, that these many Ethereums have been contributed for this month, and month on month every 25th you will see allocation to the reserve that will go on. So the big takeaway from the reserve is its long-term vision, its yield recycling, and the reallocation that is coming to you as a pension. That's something that I wanted to personally focus on and personally explain upon, because you guys just received the documentation and did not particularly understand the whole purpose of why we created this reserve and in what vision we have created this reserve. So this reserve is bigger than what it sounds actually in terms of technicality, that it is a reserve, it is for the safety, for the security, for the allocation, but it is bigger than safety, security of the ecosystem. It is a yield recycling engine, and it works as a pension scheme for you all as a member of this whole ecosystem. And then let's go on.
While you're
to-
just changing screens there, then, Chavez. So that was one of the questions that I've been asked a few times over the course of the last couple of weeks since we launched that particular presentation. So, in the long term, the
Mhm.
funds that are going into the reserve will go back to the user.
Yeah, of course. No, it will come with the yield to the user. It will
Right, yeah.
not just go back to the user. It will go with yield to the user, and Bitcoin is $74,000. Bravo.
Right.
Amazing. So it is going to go with yield to the user.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
bigger
they'll get it back, but in yield
no, with yield.
with
The
yield.
principal will come, but with yield.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm. Okay, perfect. So let's go on to the next thing. That's peer-to-peer escrow trading platform with the exchange, TienX. TienX is going live very soon. We have just launched the website 2 days ago, and once the integration is complete, we are going to push the dApp soon. App is very simple. I think the walkthrough has been shared with the community, how easy it is for the users to communicate with each other over peer-to-peer escrow trading platform. They can negotiate, they can chat amongst them. You guys can change, you guys can do negotiation, you guys can ask for more, ask for less, ask for more discounts, then reach to a consensus. There will be a moderator overseeing your charts, and then escrow will release your fund once the trade is complete. It is pretty simple and pretty straightforward. Once you will use it, we will go through with the walkthrough as well. The whole community is going to get the walkthrough. Plus, one more thing that is pending for a long time is the whole BTCC overview that we were supposed to do once we push the miners and nodes live on 3FO. That is something which is pending. Thanks to Emirates again. So I'm going to join on Friday and do the whole BTCC walkthrough on Friday. So that's another thing which is due. Okay, what is left now? BTCC exchange done. Peer-to-peer done. All right. What do we have? Okay. Great. The big thing, Capital 3.0 migration. All right. Perfect. So let's say you have 10 accounts of Capital 3.0 in AFM. You will receive 10 different coupons of your tokens in your AFM account. And you can claim all the coupons in your 3FO account. So all the tokens are going to be consolidated and they will move into your 3FO wallet, and then there will be a cool off period. From that, we will start. We are not doing this that you have to take account by account transfer. All the tokens from all different multiple accounts can be moved, can can be redeemed into one, and multiple users can redeem their coupons in one account. So here you can do what? You can accumulate multiple of your holdings into one account or multiple holdings into multiple account as you wish. That's all up to you. And we will start this whole migration claim and coupon generation process before next Wednesday. So this is all set. The whole migration route is built. Only one redemption layer is left, which we will possibly push it live by Saturday. So by next Wednesday, we can start the process, and the cool off period and the mechanism on how the tokens are going to be migrated, I will brief on next Wednesday before we push it live. So what we will do is we will not push it live before UK prime time next Wednesday. We will push it live post UK prime time next Wednesday, so that I'll give you all the walkthrough on the testnet, and possibly my team will release a video how to move your tokens, how to claim it on 3FO. That would be easy, and especially from the multiple accounts to one account, consolidated tokens movement. So that will be done prior to UK prime time, but On UK Prime Time, I'm going to take you all through the small walkthrough along with the cool off period and how it is going to look like, what it is going to be, and when yields are going to arrive, everything step by step. So that thing is done. Next, update on Pi. Pi, we are thinking of migrating it, and the funds are going to be migrated back to user wallet. So there will be a claim button on Pi because the markets are down right now, and I think this is the right time. This is the best time to start trading. But these services, I don't know what's happening with them. I mean, they should try to. This is the time to invest. So, but these services are not generating a lot of yield right now or profits right now. So we also want users to get their funds back so that they can reallocate or migrate it to 3FO, which is cool, which is good. So again, the claim button is going to arrive on Pi, and you guys can claim all your funds back to your wallet at once. That we will start. This update I will give on Wednesday with Capital 3.0 migration. So this is it, Joe.
Fantastic.
Meet on
Excellent.
Friday first on BTCC and then on Wednesday for Capital 3.0 and Pi.
Okay, amazing. It's great to have all of these updates
Mhm.
all in one go. You okay to take a few questions from the panel?
Sure.
Okay, Carl, if you want to go first.
Morning, Chavez. I think you've just announced that I'm going to be getting up early for a couple of weeks. So, Joe, keep that notification on your phone ready for phone calls.
Yeah.
I've noticed I've been playing with the transfer function quite a bit, but there's what I think is an anomaly. If somebody does a loan downline and then wants to transfer to that person, in order to amalgamate the loan and the transfer, the only way is to then transfer the loan into the transfer wallet, which effectively puts an extra 5% fee on there. So can we have the ability to take from the transfer wallet instead of to another transfer wallet back to the holding wallet and merge those two amounts so that they can be combined and make the purchase that way?
That can be done with a ticket. So if you raise a ticket, support team is going to do that. So that's a
Okay.
manual process which involves two wallet actions. In this case, only support team can help.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Sue or Chantel?
Okay, I got it. Hi, Chavez. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
So when will our BTCC be unlocked from our panels? For instance, I bought a 500 panel. I've already exhausted it, but my BTCC is staying stuck.
No. BTCC would be back in your wallet, right? In your no?
No,
It's not
sir.
coming?
So I've done 2, and I should be getting 18 back, and it's not showing anywhere.
It's automatically it's unstaking is there. It's automatic. No?
No, I'm not getting. There's nothing in my MetaMask wallet.
No. It comes back to your holding wallet on 3FO.
Okay, I don't see that. So
Can you, just send me one username or bunch of usernames which are facing, because as far as uh, the functionality of the platform is concerned, once the package is exhausted, the BTCCs are returned to the holding wallet.
Yeah, they come to the holding wallet.
Mhm.
okay. The next question is, when can we withdraw our BTCC back to our wallets, if you want
This,
to?
this functionality we have not developed yet.
Okay.
We thought users are going to recycle. So this functionality is through This is the first time I'm getting the request. So yes, let's start building this functionality. I'm sending a message to my team right now so that they start building this functionality. Okay, done. So this, sure, we will develop this. Hopefully within a week or something, we will develop this.
Okay. Thank you, Chavez. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Sue. Chantel?
Happy Holi,
Yeah.
Rajat.
Same to you,
Sorry,
sir.
didn't hear
Thank
that,
you very
Shavez.
much.
India today, or I believe all the Indians celebrated Holi. I
Yeah,
also. Mhm.
yeah. Actually, it was क्या बोलते हैं ग्रहण था ना it was
Uh-huh.
तो लोगों ने they celebrated early or little late
Well,
तो
yes.
ऐसा हो
Two
गया
times people have celebrated this.
absolutely.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Shavez, first of all, great to see you here and great that you come with these updates. I mean, Capital 3.0 transition starting. I know that my community is going to embrace everybody. So great. Question. In terms of the ETF, when we are going to withdraw, if we're going to withdraw our monthly yield, is that subject also to the 20%? And if so, is there a possibility to also have access to the transfer wallet?
Yes. Definitely, there will be access to transfer wallet in the yield. And yes, every single withdrawal, even if it is coming from ETF, even it is coming from yield, even if it is coming from yield recycling from the Ethereum reserve, everything is subject to the 20% contribution to the reserve. And the reserve is created for the long-term objective to strengthen the platform for the next 10 years.
Yes. Okay. Okay. And then can I just, in terms of that, can I just ask one additional question to that? So should we basically say when you're getting 4x, calculate that you're getting 3.8 and 20% goes into a yield reserve?
Yeah, you can say that, but
No,
beautifully you
I know,
said,
but some people just, make their
yeah, of course.
calculations.
I mean, you can say that that's also a handsome amount of uh, upside or handsome amount of what David calls it, return on.
ROI.
No, he
Return on
he does
investment.
not call it ROI. He calls it returns of
Capital?
no, he calls it ROE. No, Rajiv ji, what did he call? David
Yeah.
calls it something else. I remember. David calls it return on.
Earnings.
No.
Return on capital or return on
Return on capital. He calls it
yes.
ROC. Return
Yes,
on
yes.
capital.
Return on okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a good
next time
ROC.
we ask next time we ask David to talk
Yeah.
together with you. He
Exactly.
will be so happy with your capital
Yeah.
3.0. Yeah.
That's a good ROC.
It
3.8x.
is. No, that's why I'm saying in bringing we did a whole training last week, and funny enough we made a comparison with the with pensions and with treasuries in companies, etc., in our team. And so the fact that you are saying that is the long term, will just help people to get excited.
Of course, if you contribute 5 Ethereum now, your life is set for the next 5 years to get kind of yield on that 5 Ethereum and then reallocation back. Let's say 5 Ethereums become 10, that's your pension.
Yeah, clear.
Excellent. Brilliant. I have a very, very important question. I think Michael came up as well. Michael, did you have a question before I ask mine?
Yes. Hi,
Hey, how are
Chavez. How
you?
are you?
Good.
Good to see you. Long time ago now. How are you?
Very good.
Okay, good. I have a lot of people asking me about the swap. There is a lot of fees have been changed there. Could you explain a little bit about what has happened with the increasing of fees when swapping?
Swapping? What?
You know, when you swap.
Yeah, it's a fee that goes to the liquidity pool.
Yes, but it has increased a lot, right?
Yeah, it is because of the market. Market
That's
is,
super good. We want that. So
yeah.
that's the positive thing. But do you know it's frozen?
No, it is. So report it to team.
I've done that.
Mhm. They will fix.
Okay. But could you explain a little bit about that, or would you like to go deeper into?
Fee is okay. Friday, I'm going to do BTCC whole. I'm going
Okay.
to do BTCC.
Okay,
Okay.
very good. Very good.
Okay.
Thank
Excellent.
you.
So I have a very important question here, Chavez.
Mhm.
On ranking rewards, when you earn your rank reward and you
Mhm.
withdraw your rank reward,
Mhm.
does that pay the 20% as well?
Of course, everything pays the 20%. Everything.
Okay.
Yield, recycling pays it. ETF yield pays it. Everything, every freaking thing that you take out pays it.
Okay, good. And one more is, how is the reserve protected? Who's got control of the reserve?
Company.
Presumably that's in a wallet somewhere. Who has the
Company.
keys? Who has
Com-
who's protecting it? Who owns it?
Company owns it.
Okay.
Mm.
And that's in your the company as in the
Me.
company, or the company as in you are the holder?
Me. I am the holder. The company is the holder officially.
Okay. There's no other holders. No, it's not a multi-signatory.
No multi-sig, no multi-sig shit in
Right.
this. Mhm.
Okay. Perfect. I've got a couple of
Multi-sig,
questions
the
in.
problem with multi-sig is you need approval of multiple people to even move or allocate funds.
That's why I asked. I was concerned that obviously, if more than one person has got control, then if
Then,
the other person vanishes or
Mhm.
dies, then you're in
Then
trouble.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole community is going to be trouble. So
Yeah.
just pray for my safety. That's it.
Yes. Yes. You're not allowed to fly. We will phone Emirates and make sure that you are barred from any flights, and you're not allowed anywhere near the airport. Okay.
Right.
There's a couple of questions in the chat. I think one's been answered. So this one's about Pi. You've answered that. This one's about cancelled withdrawals. 4
Mhm.
cancelled withdrawals
Mhm.
that have been pending for, and some that have been pending for 5 days. Is there a
Okay.
way to understand the withdrawal transactions might become more immediate?
Okay. So for cancellations, just raise a ticket or just write it to support channels directly from the leaders. Uh, I mean, you or whosoever have access to my team directly, let them communicate once through my team, they will handle it.
Okay, so that was from Tracy. I don't know if that's Tracy or someone else,
I will
Tracy.
talk to Tracy. Don't worry.
Okay. Any update on Dodo and LFG?
So next week I'm going to update on Dodo and LFG both.
Okay. Another one from Tracy about 3FO. I know you've already explained about that. Monga just says, thank you very much for your efforts and dedication. Will it be possible to transfer BTCC from AFM holding wallet to 3FO BTCC holding wallets to
Yeah,
stake and purchase
you
subscriptions?
you can do that. Just write it to support directly from a leader, and they can support team will do it manually. But it requires manual approval of somebody. So talk to
Okay.
a leader who has access to the support team. This is doable, not a problem.
Okay. Someone's jumped straight onto your words here. How many days is the cooling period?
Cooling period.
Yeah,
Let
you're talking when the 3FO migrates across, sorry,
capital.
Capital 3.0 C3PO migrates. How long will the cooling period be?
So cooling period we need to decide after looking at the outstanding number of tokens. For that I need some time to look. So migrations are all set. Technology is built. I will look at the outstanding tokens, and the accounts team is going to decide how long it is going to take and the cool off period. First, we will verify whether the users or user who has an account here does have an account in 3FO or not. First, we will do a verification with email. If not, then we will first announce that go and create an account on 3FO, and then we will set a cool off period according to that, because we don't have to, the policy is not to leave anyone behind. So this is the first thing that we will pay attention to, and then decide.
Of course, it makes sense. As you know, if you migrate all the funds and you allow a period of time for everybody to
Exactly.
process,
Exactly.
of course, it makes sense.
Mm.
Yes. This one is from Dennis. Some people are having issues with staking and unstaking miners. Are there any updates going on?
Sure. So kindly contact the support team directly for this. They are the right people, better than me in managing issues with the.
Okay, you're not aware of any particular problems with it?
There are no problems as far as blockchain is concerned. There was an update uh, last week and that we finished, and there was a bug in the blockchain that we fixed. And if you guys remember, the transfers were also not working.
Mm.
That we fixed, that I'm aware about. After that, I don't know. I mean, there is no issue that has been raised up to me. So support team directly works with you guys, and they work with the tech team closely.
Okay. From Bozy, what about Liquid Pay in the USA?
USA, yes. So let the banking go live, and then post banking, once we push the cards live again. I mean, cards are working already. We did not close it. Oh, Mikhail got a card.
Actually received mine today.
Amazing, amazing. Congratulations.
Today. That's crazy.
Cool.
Do we know when the new KYC providers will kick in? Because mine still, I need to redo mine still.
There will be no new KYC providers. There will be banking. Then you need to create a new one. So I will assist you, Joe, in that person.
Okay.
I had a word with the banking partner already.
Brilliant. Thank you. How long how long will withdrawals be limited?
And let the market stabilize. I'm also waiting. I mean, good news that market is moving now. So once we see a little more stability, then yes, we will remove the limitations.
Okay. I'm not sure exactly what this question means. You said I'd do 3 for $50. So what happened to that price? I don't know what that means.
I understand this question.
Yeah. Okay.
This is for Rajiv ji. Rajiv ji, you have to explain. Did you understand? Yes. So
Okay.
please speak to Santosh. Explain
This
this.
question is like 3-4 times he has asked more, so I have understood the question.
Okay, I have no idea what this is in Spanish. Julio, I don't speak Spanish. If you can use Google Translate and put it back in again, but it says it's cuando van empezar a funcionar los mineros comprados en 3FO. I don't know what that means. So if anybody can see that, if Chantal can see that, maybe she can translate. Dear Chavez, sir, you said you would reduce the price of the 3FO by $50. What happened when it happening? That was Santosh, the same person. So I assume you can deal with that one, Rajiv. Okay, and Liquid Pay app on App Store is not showing any reason.
No, you can see it.
Actually, funny, that's from Dennis as well. I was talking to somebody about a week ago, and I asked them to look on their Play Store for Liquid Pay, and it wasn't there for Android.
Really?
Yeah, it seems like some people can get it and some people can't. I just assumed it was while it was offline because you're doing all the updates.
No,
But
no,
now
no.
that Dennis says it as well.
It is there already, I think. You guys can check. I am on Play Store right now. I know I am on App Store as well. This is the Google Play Store.
Okay, well, all I can tell you is I was stood right there next to the person when I was asked them to bring it up on their Android device phone, and
Also,
it didn't come up.
yeah, I checked on Apple right now. App Store, it's showing. Why would it not show?
I've no idea. I've no idea. I thought it was strange. I just assumed it was because of all the updates you were doing.
Yeah, I mean, because of the update also, it 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 is never taken down from the stores, no matter what update comes.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Very unusual then. Perhaps get that person to check again, Dennis, and then let me know, and then I can pass it back to Chavez.
Okay, can I just ask the question? The Spanish question was, when will the miners purchased from 3FO start working?
So this is to the support team directly.
Okay,
Simple.
so and can they do that themselves, or does it have to go via? They
They
can
can do
just
it themselves. It's just, I think, APIs which are not aligned.
okay.
So kindly speak to the support team straight and get
Yeah.
this done.
Okay.
Okay, and I've got one last question.
I think that question was the minting of new purchases, the
Yeah,
coupon process. When's that going to start?
exactly. So can you, if you guys can, just align with the support team, they will assist you and they will, if it is not working, they will make it work.
To be fair, I did ask about that in the support group of
Mm.
3, 4, 5 days ago and never got a response to it. I'll ask
Just
again.
follow up again, yeah.
Any update on Alpha AI?
Yes. So let Capital 3.0 Pi Liquid Pay go live. Then we will come on TienX. After TienX, we will go on Alpha AI 2.
Perfect.
Mhm,
Robert, yes, you do need to have a package in 3FO in order to stake BTCC.
mhm,
Crypto Tech asked by members, is it possible to have a queue for pending withdrawals?
mhm. Yes, there is already a queue.
Okay. Liquid Pay in South Africa soon. I believe South Africa already has Liquid Pay, hasn't it?
Has
Yes, it
Liquid
has.
Pay just we are just waiting for the re-onboarding to begin so that we start onboarding again. We have globally paused the onboarding till the banking infrastructure is going live. It's the migration period which is going on,
Okay.
which was we emailed already for 60 days and we are still past 30 days from the email.
Okay, perfect. The last couple of comments there are just comments. So I think that's everything there. Everybody answered there. Everybody on the panel answered.
Mhm. Nobody says I'm
Hands
looking
up.
good.
Oh, Carl's got a question and Final's got something.
Mhm.
Carl?
Chavez, a couple of weeks ago, a
Mhm.
Liquid Pay physical card turned up in for Jen, my downline,
Mhm.
and she panicked because she hadn't ordered. And the next day, I got a card. Now, the only order I've done is the original order, and I've looked at the app and it's marked as cancelled. Now, we want to know whether that's the card is cancelled, the order is cancelled, or they're both cancelled.
The order is cancelled and now you're going to get a refund plus the card, happy birthday card in advance.
Oh, bugger, because I interpreted it as the card is cancelled, so I cut it up.
Yeah. Brilliant. All right,
But,
Final. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. Go on,
but
Carl.
how if that card is not cancelled, it's marked as cancelled and it's in the cancelled section in the app. So how can anyone use it?
And there might be a claim button with that card number. Check with the card number in your app.
There is no claim button. It's in the cancelled section.
But there is a claim section in your app for the physical cards. Claim it. You will see the numbers. Match it. That's the number. You activate the card. Go on call with Mikhail. Hey Finau, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Good to see you, Chavez. You know me, I don't have a question. I cannot thank you enough for what you do. All we do,
Thank
we
you so
just
much.
we be patient, and all we do, we just pray for your safety.
Thank you. Thank
So
you. Just pray for my
we love you
safety.
all. Yeah.
Just pray that Emirates opens the flights again and I start flying.
Thank you very much for that, Final. Rajiv?
Hi, Shavez. Wonderful to see you after such a long time. One question which is coming quite often, which I just wanted to get a clarity. Like people are asking that when will these 3 or 4 withdrawals start to become smooth, or is there any still a limit that we should withdraw less than $10, $20 or something?
No.
Is
There
there a
is no
limit?
limit. No limit.
Okay. And when will that take? Week, 2 weeks?
Let
How much time
market
will
let it stabilize a little bit. We are motivating people to transact peer to peer as of now. Once market stabilizes, then everything resolves, and that's how we will build the reserve. The bigger goal is to build a bigger reserve, and the bigger the reserve would be, the more fat the pension is going to be.
Amazing. Okay, that appears to be all of the questions.
Mhm.
Chavez, thank you for joining us. It has been a long 3 weeks and we've missed you. It hasn't been quite the same.
Thank you, guys.
No matter how hard I channel my inner Chavez, it will never replace the original. So it's great to have you here. I don't know if you have any closing comments before you go.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I will see you all. I'll prefer to see you all on Friday as well. I will, as I said, I'm going to redo the whole BTCC once again. Bring the spirit of Fridays back for BTCC, and let's do a recap of BTCC again, and that would be very nostalgic for all of us. So see you all on Friday and then Wednesday.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Chavez, as for Friday, do you mean the single call or UK primetime traditional? Because we only do a one Friday call now and it's 9 p.m. UK.
I will join 9 p.m. UK. Perfect. Better for me.
Awesome. And if possible, in your busy schedule, Chavez, if we can arrange a leadership call, we'd love to get together with you again very soon.
I am going to do that as well.
Fantastic. Okay. There you go, folks. You've heard it from the horse's mouth. We finally managed to drag the horse to water. We made that horse drink, and that horse spilled all of the updates that were needed for this week that you've all been waiting for. And it's been fantastic to have you here, Chavez. It's so good to know that you are safe. As soon as we know everything's happening in the world that has happened, of course, our thoughts go to make sure that you are in a good place. Okay, so let's wrap things up.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you all.
See you later, Chavez.
Thank you, Chavez.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, by now you must all know our weekly schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, presentation day, an opportunity for you to bring your new prospects to see a professional presentation. And that is at 7 p.m. UK time, 7 p.m. USA EST time. Wednesdays is community call with Chavez, 7 p.m. UK, 7 p.m. EST. And of course, Friday is community support, training and Q&A. Just the one event on Friday, 9 p.m. for UK time and 4 p.m. EST. Saturday and Sunday is yours to do with as you will. We would love to invite you to attend our Global Leaders Meeting community call on a Sunday. This is not a corporate Zoom. This is a community call where everybody can participate, where everybody, no matter where you are in the world, no matter who your upline is, you can come and join and have your say. This is an opportunity for you to have a voice. One community, many voices. This is every Sunday at 7 p.m. UK time, 12:30 a.m. India time, 11 p.m. UAE time, 2 p.m. EST, 11 a.m. PST. The last 4 Sundays have been excellent, and we've had some fantastic debates. So come and be part of the conversation. Now, if you are brand new to our ecosystem, then come and join Carl and me on US Prime Time. And as long as if you have joined recently and invested in an ignition pack, then you could qualify for a free $50 miner. But in order to get that, you need to come and see Carl and myself on US Prime Time. And that is at midnight UK time, 7 p.m. EST time. We would love to see you there. And of course, anybody that wants to see the replay of today's updates. You can come and join us this evening on US Prime Time also. So that's it. That brings us to the end of tonight's Zoom. What a fantastic session. Some great questions, some great updates with some fantastic people on the panel. And of course, there's always a massive thank you to all of you who come and join us and show your support. It's great to see you. Have a great evening, and we'll see some of you on US Prime Time. Good night, all.